What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be going over the Marvel Legends Tarzan, and yeah, we'll just have a quick look at his box. We got Tarzan on the side here, looking ferocious. Take a read on the back. Got all the figures down here with the build figure, and same thing on this side. Yeah, and that's about it. Let's crack him open and check out Tarzan. All right, and here he is out of the package, and my first impressions are actually pretty good. I was messing around, putting him in some poses, and yeah, I mean, he's fun to play with, fun to have in the hand. He comes with a lot of accessories. I think probably the most accessories of this wave, so that's pretty cool. But before we get into that, we'll have a closer look at Conan here, and yeah, see what he's all about. All right, so having a closer look at him here, he's got a real handsome face, good-looking guy. Not much to it. He's got some paint in the hair there. Nothing too great, but there's some paint there, so gotta give him credit where credit's due. Coming down to the bottom here, I think this body is a modified Vulcan body. I could be wrong. I know the arms are definitely Vulcan because that gives it away, but I mean, he's got nipples, so yeah, let me know down in the comments below if it was a modified Vulcan body. I'm not entirely sure. Same thing with the legs. I'm assuming they might be Vulcan. But yeah, coming down to his, what would you call this? I've heard a couple people say what it was. Something loin. Let's call it his skirt. Skirt here looks pretty good. He's got a little part here for putting his knife in, which that's pretty cool. And then he's got his boots down here. He's got some texture in the boots, which is actually pretty cool, like a leather kind of texture, which yeah, that's pretty cool. And yeah, there's not much to him. It's a pretty jacked looking guy. Yeah, let's take a look at his accessories. Okay, so the first weapon he comes with is this spear here, if we can get it to focus. There we go. Which, yeah, it's pretty cool. Good looking spear. And then moving on to his second weapon. Where did I actually put it? Ah, here it is. Got his knife, which looks pretty cool as well. It's got a little bit of like a texture, like almost like it was wrapped right there. It's painted gold. So that's pretty cool. That will go in his little slot in the back. And then he comes with trigger fingers, but I know that's supposed to be, his hands to hold the staff, but I find that a little bit weird that they chose trigger fingers and they didn't just give him normal weapon holding hands. He comes with 2 fists, and then last but not least, the Build-A-Figure piece, or his chicken leg, his snack. He needs a lot of protein, so that's what he comes with. Okay, so for He-Man's articulation, we're kind of probably all familiar with how the Vulcan body goes, albeit I'm not entirely sure if this is fully the Vulcan body. So we'll do a little bit of articulation. His head can look down. Wow, he can actually look down quite well. Can't look back very well because of his hair, obviously. Full rotation of the head. Did he get any head tilt? Not really. Arms come up. Wow, actually pretty high. Jeez, let's go. All right, and then he's got butterfly joints, which come about that far forward and that far back, so not too bad. And then getting his arms down again, full rotation of the arm, upper bicep swivel, can double joint his arms like that, which is pretty good. Wrist hinge and rotation. He can crunch down about that far, crunch back about that far. Waist swivel, which waist swivel is actually one of my least favorite things, but it works on this guy because his little skirt thing covers it, so that's okay. And then he can do the splits about that far. Not too bad. He can kick back that far. He can kick forward. Kind of skirt's kind of blocking it. Probably get a little bit more than that. Something like that. Upper thigh swivel, double jointed knee, it's kicking his butt. Boot swivel, can point this far, that far up, and ankle rocker. I think that's pretty much everything. Let's have a quick look at getting this knife in, see how that works. Cool, that sticks in quite well. Doesn't fall out. Ah, that works pretty well. Obviously because his knife gets a bit wider at the end, so yeah, that works great. I was curious how that was gonna work. And we'll pop off, oh wait, that's all right, I already put this hand on. Let's put his staff in his hand here. And he's got the vertical hinge for the trigger hand. So that's pretty cool with the staff. He's actually pretty cool. I'm not really familiar with this figure, or this character in the comics, but he's a fun action figure to play with. Here's a quick look with him next to the Scarlet Spider and Cyclops. And last but not least, we have him with Namor and Cable. And these guys look like they're about to have a bodybuilding contest. Alright guys, and that is George of the Jungle. If you guys enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate it if you hit that like button, subscribe for more figure reviews, and yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.